Welcome to Panther Pride. This is the weekly podcast that features the Lecanto High School football team, and we're talking about its most recent game. This morning we're streaming live from Lecanto High School. We hold this podcast every Saturday morning after a game. We start around 9:30, and so to those of you that are joining us live, hello. To those that are watching on a replay, we welcome you as well. Panther Pride is sponsored by Curry's Roofing and Top Ranked Roofer. Now, if you're looking to support the school and its team, your business could also be a sponsor of this podcast. So give us a call and let us know what your questions are. My name is Scott Dennison. I am your host, and I'm joined this morning by Coach Chop and Coach Curry. Our athletic director, Peter Roush, could not join us this morning, but we welcome him. Thank you for watching. This week, we're going to talk about the Classic, the Jamboree game last night up in Dunnellon. Coach Chop, tell us, what were your first impressions of the team and its first game under the lights?
Well, I thought our team fought real hard last night. It's a big difference from this year, from last year. Last year, we took quite a beating from Dunnellon. I think the score was about 46-6. But this year we held them. We held the varsity to no scores, and I felt like our kids fought hard, and I just felt like we really have a good foundation for what we can do moving forward into the season.
Excellent, Coach Curry. What were your takeaways?
I'm telling you, anytime anyone from around this area, anytime you go to Dunnellon and give them a 0, you've really done something. They always have a strong program, a big football school, you know what I mean? So they're used to beating up on guys. So when our Panthers could go over there and stand up to the challenge, as coaches, you can't be more prouder than the performance that we saw last night.
Well, Coach Chop, it was an excellent game. I have to tell you, I enjoyed it tremendously. The Lecanto crowd travels well. I was very impressed to see the stands on the visiting side were full. But what was the turning point, Coach Chop? What did you think? When did you have a pretty good idea what the outcome would be of this game?
I felt like the turning point was our goal line stand early in the game. I felt like when we recovered that fumble and we were able to get the offense going again. I felt like that was a big turning point because in years past I felt like our team would have kind of folded and in that situation and allowed the team to score easily. But I just feel like, our culture of our program is starting to change a little bit. And I feel like, that shows that our program is moving in the right direction.
Excellent. Now, I know it's early in the year, but there were some players that were worth recognizing. We like to talk about how well they played last night. So tell us about those, Coach.
Well, first off, I got Burke Momberg. He's a junior. He's my left guard. He's really been our anchor of our offensive line since his freshman year. Tremendous player. He was coming off of a illness over the summer, but I think he's back to playing at his best. We also had Nathan Lightfoot. He is our right tackle. Another big part of what we do and how we run the ball offensively. Michael Bryant. He's one of my defensive tackles. He also plays DN. Just a tremendous turnaround from last year. It's like night and day. This attitude and this technique has improved, and he's becoming more of a team player. And he had a bunch of key tackles in the game. Darius Gaynor, he plays special teams. He plays offense. He plays defense. He's probably one of our best overall athletes on our team. We also had Donovan Foster, who's another receiver, but he played a very good defensive game last night. So I just feel like those guys are starting to come together and gel, and like I said, I'm just very, very excited about what we got going leading to our season.
Well, in addition to those outstanding players, we had 3 that we want to recognize at an even higher level. These are our players of the week. Coach, tell us about your offensive player of the week.
Offensive player of the week this week, it goes out to Amir Wilson. We're so happy to have him back this year. He was able to run the ball real well. It was some running lanes that he was able to find, and I think he had 1 or 2 20-yard runs, and I tell you, like, after a big run, he gets up and he gets our sideline fired up. And I tell you, it's just like this, it's just fun to watch his energy, offensively. And I think he's going to be very key to us having a successful season on offense.
Now, we had 2 defensive players of the week. They were so closely matched, so close together, we couldn't pick just one. Want to recognize 2 of them. Who are they?
Well, first off, I want to give recognition to Austin Stokes. Austin is our Mike linebacker, and he's pretty much a quarterback of our defense. And I tell you, Austin, he's probably pound for pound one of the toughest kids on our team, and probably one of the toughest kids I've ever coached. He was the reason that we were able to stop him on 4th down about 2 or 3 times. And just like I can't say enough about the young man. Next up, we have Travis LaBelle. Travis played tough. Last year, we lost him against Dunnellon last year, so we didn't have him all of last year, throughout the regular season. So I was just so happy to have him back. And he had probably one of the greatest interceptions I've ever seen in a high school game in their end zone that contributed in a huge turnover for us. And I'd say he just fought really hard defensively. So I'm just very, very excited, too, to have him back. And I think he's going to do big things for us as well.
Excellent. Now, Coach Curry, the game started off strong. First play. And that's where our special teams player of the week is going to be recognized for that play. Tell us about it.
Absolutely. So the special team player of the week goes out to Wyatt Diaz. As a football coach, we always say you set the tone. Setting the tone makes a difference with a big hit. On our opening kickoff, we kicked off to Dunnellon, and their returner caught the ball and was bringing it upfield. Wyatt ran down the field in his lane. He read the returner. He zeroed in on him. He made a nice execution style form tackle perfectly. Jumped up and went back to business, and it was really impressive to go ahead and set the tone right off the get-go with a big stop on the opening kickoff. So that's why Wyatt Diaz got the special teams player of the week.
Well, that's an outstanding effort to all of you gentlemen. Great job. We look forward to seeing you back on our short list again soon. Now, next week, we have to step it up because the regular season begins, and we open at home against Bellevue. Coach Chop, give us a preview.
Bellevue is going to be a spread offense. They're going to come out and try to throw the ball against us, and I just feel like defensively we're just going to have to step up our game, being offensive tacklers, being open field tacklers, and I just feel like we just got to keep the ball in front of us. We're going to have to get a good pass rush on their quarterback. And I just feel like offensively, we just got to create lanes for our running backs with our offensive linemen, receivers. We're going to have to, step it up, make sure we're looking the ball and tucking and running. We just got to polish up a couple things as far as our quarterback and center exchange. But I'm still excited. I'm excited for, just everybody. I'm excited for our young quarterback stepping up. And he knows he has a huge challenge in front of him. But I have nothing but confidence in his ability and being able to lead us moving forward.
Well, before we wrap up, we have a special guest here. She is a team sponsor. She's she's helped us tremendously this morning, and we'd like to bring Christina in to tell us a little bit about where you can get Lecanto Spirit.
Hi everyone, so if you go to Etsy and check out the Coach's Wife Boutique, you can get all of your Panther gear, your hoodies, your t-shirts, your tumblers, and much more. So the Coach's Wife Boutique on Etsy, go check it out.
Excellent. Have we got any final thoughts?
Final thoughts, I just want to just make sure I give a special shout out to our administration, our principal, Mr. Kuhn, our athletic director, Peter Roush, and just all of our teachers here at Lecanto. We have always been known for being a great academic school, and I just tell you, I just want to give another shout out to our JV players that we put in the fourth quarter, and I just felt like they rose to the challenge and they were able to play very well. I'm just excited about the future. I'm excited about this year especially. And I just, I just can't say enough. I'm just beaming with joy of everything and how it's going to come together. And I just know that offensively, you know, with our offensive coordinator, Joe George, he's going to have that offense clicking. He's probably one of the best offensive coordinators I've seen in my life since I've been coaching. And like I say, it's like watching Picasso paint, you know, watching him do what he does on the offensive side of the ball. And I'm just very, very happy with, you know, with the way things are coming together and the way we're able to change our culture. And, you know, I can sit here and talk and preach, but I'm not going to do that because I can do it for the next 15 minutes. But I'll let Coach Curry.
Curry, Coach, got any?
Yeah, so, you know, going into this classic game, we had a pretty good idea of what we had defensively and offensively, but we hadn't really been able to see it executed in a game-type situation. It's a big step to go and see how well our defense played, the things we need to fix on offense, just the small things that we need to tweak going into next week. And I'm excited about this season with the Lecanto Panthers because every week we're just going to get better. We got a great coaching staff. We have great kids. The kids put in the work. The coaches put in the work. The school's supporting the team. Can't ask for a better situation. So good things to come.
Well, we want to thank you for watching Panther Pride, and we hope to see you again next week. There's a subscribe button on this page, so make sure you mash that button, and we'll notify you about any upcoming shows that we've added, any other videos that we've added, and we really appreciate your time today. Have a great weekend.